Narrator. In August 2018, a woman and her 2 daughters went missing in a quiet Colorado town. What seemed like a simple missing persons case quickly became one of the most shocking family murder stories in recent history. Chris and Shanann Watts lived in Frederick, Colorado. They had 2 young daughters, Bella and Celeste, and Shanann was pregnant with their 3rd child, a boy named Nico. Online, their life looked happy. Family photos, birthday parties, vacations. But behind closed doors, things were falling apart. Chris was having an affair with a coworker. Shanann didn't know the full truth, but she felt the distance. She messaged friends saying Chris was acting cold and distant. On the night of August 12th, Shanann returned home from a work trip. It was around 2 a.m. That was the last time anyone saw her alive. Later that morning, Shanann stopped answering calls and texts. Her friend, worried, called police. Officers went to the Watts home for a welfare check. Shanann's car was still there. Her phone and purse were inside. But she and the girls were gone. Chris told police he had no idea where they were. He said Shanann took the kids to a friend's house. But nothing about his story made sense. He did a TV interview asking his family to come back. But it felt off. Investigators noticed his strange behavior and body language. He agreed to take a polygraph test and failed. Soon after, he confessed. At first, he blamed Shanann, claiming she killed the kids, and he reacted in rage. That was a lie. The truth was worse. Chris admitted to strangling Shanann after an argument. Then, with his daughter still alive, he loaded them and Shanann's body into his truck and drove 45 minutes to an oil site owned by his company. There he buried Shanann in a shallow grave. Then he killed his daughters, first Celeste, then Bella, and placed their bodies inside oil tanks. His motive? He wanted to start a new life with his mistress and didn't want the burden of a family. Chris was arrested and charged with 5 counts of murder, along with other charges related to the death of Shanann's unborn child and the disposal of the bodies. He pleaded guilty to avoid the death penalty and was sentenced to 5 life sentences with no chance of parole. He's now in prison in Wisconsin, in protective custody. The case shocked the world. In 2020, Netflix released a documentary, American Murder: The Family Next Door, using real texts, videos, and police footage to show how everything unfolded. It revealed how social media can hide deep problems and how some people live double lives. Today, Shanann's family works to raise awareness about domestic violence and emotional abuse. Shanann, Bella, Celeste, and Nico were victims of someone they trusted completely. This story is a reminder, sometimes the real danger is the one closest to home. Thanks for watching.